Hello everyone, welcome to day 28, I think, day 28. If I'm wrong, the title of the video will have the actual day in it, because we all know that I cannot do math, so I have a lot of stuff in my pocket. Not necessarily everything is for a build, but I have a lot of stuff in my pocket, and we are going to work on the campsite build today, because in Ponyville, they have a clubhouse for the Cutie Crusaders, which the Cutie Crusaders are Apple Bloom, Scootaloo, and Sweetie Belle. So these trees are clearly not growing where I wanted them to grow. So I'm going to have to make slight adjustments. We go ahead and just place this right here so I can pick up this tree. I'm just going to move these slightly because I really want trees to be in front of the campsite, because that's part of the clubhouse is like behind the apple orchard. You like have to walk a little ways to get to it, so I figured we'd put it back here. You know, that's better than it being on the beach. But these trees are not growing, so I will have to move them, but that's okay. It's okay. We have to figure these things out as we go. And I think what we'll do is maybe we'll just have them be like right here. This will definitely grow right here. Hopefully you can still see them behind the clubhouse, because that's something I really wanted, you to be able to see the trees. And I got some white hyacinths just for filler. And I'm going to use this path right here just as a little path to the clubhouse. I'm not going to lead it all the way to the barn because it's supposed to be mostly dirt, so we'll probably go with a very short grassy path. Because other than that, I would have to actually use the dirt path. And I don't know if I want to do that necessarily. Because I'm trying to use a little bit of, custom pathing more than I normally would on most of my islands. So, yeah. Go ahead and open this balloon. Basketball shorts. Oh, I'm sure that'll go very well with the cycling shirt. I got the cycling shirt as a gift from Drago, and I just haven't been able to bring myself to let it go yet. I'm sure I will do the right thing eventually. Right now, it can stay right there. It's fine. Put our garbage pail here and our workbench here, because you never know when we're going to need to make something. And then, last but not least, long folding paper. Okay, let's put stuff away. We do not need this, or that, or that. I don't think we need either of them. The apples we could possibly need. Alright, let's get out a few things. Let me take a look at our campsite. We're doing. Basically, we could definitely use the log stool. Definitely use the wooden stool. Do we want a rose bed back there? Maybe. Definitely give them a storage shed. Yes, that would be great. I don't know if we should do storefronts behind the campsite as like a wall. Would that indicate it being more of a clubhouse kind of feel? I guess we can see how it looks. Let's use the red one. Yeah, I'm thinking the red one right now. And of course, they gotta have some way of listening to music. I think we'll get a few musical instruments. And maybe... let's see. Scootaloo is orange, so this is the closest I can get to her. Sweetie Belle is white, and Apple Bloom is yellowish. Very yellow. And then, of course, we have a lot of wheat fields that we could use. They don't really have a wagon of their own. But maybe I'll give them the water pipe and a few flowers. Just a few. And we definitely gotta give them a unicorn toy. Probably this one. Maybe the puppy plushie and the board game. Alright, my pockets are full? Okay. Well, we have a field for what we want. So we want like a path from the campsite to Applejack's area. So I'm thinking that this is the way to go. This is just a straight path. It doesn't necessarily need to connect. Because like I said, this is supposed to be like, you find this as you go through the orchard. So I'm thinking like, it doesn't have to completely. It just has to come back towards where their camp area is. And of course, I do think if I use this one, it'll connect it. It'll give it that nice edge to it. And this way we don't have to use this. We don't have to use the dirt. And then we also have this sideways one as well. That's not supposed to be dirty. Okay, so that's what we're gonna go with for that. No. And then we'll come back. Because you don't necessarily need to see it. I just want to make sure I don't miss the spot as we're trying to connect this over here. Connect it. Oops, wrong one. You need this one. Ah. Wrong space. There we go. Connect. There. Now, this path will take you straight back to where I want you to go. No. Not that one. I need this one. And now I need this one. To connect it. Good. And then let's go with this one. Good. Good. I like that. Okay. And then go back here. And then this one. Right here. Okay. I'll use this middle one. Just in a few spots. There. I think I like that. You know, it's kind of minimalistic words. I can talk sometimes. Okay, but yeah, this is where the Cutie Crusaders campsite is going to be, their little clubhouse. So I want to make them like a little, I definitely want to put like, you know, stuff for them to do. I'm just having to think about how I want it. I'm thinking maybe the music would be over here. And if I can fit it in, I might put like a swinging bench right here. It'd be a great spot for the swinging bench. And then like maybe a little play area right here for them. Just thinking out loud, you know? Cutie really loves to sing. But she's kinda a little shy about admitting that she likes to sing. So I definitely wanted to include some way of showing that Sweetie Belle is a bit of a singer. I mean, she is a little shy. So maybe we'll put the springy toy ride that looks like Sweetie Belle, the white one. Maybe we'll put it right here. Now we'll turn this on. So she can be giving her own little performance. I guess it doesn't stay on after you turn it on. And then of course the stereo. Gotta have a soundtrack for her music. And then we might put something tall behind her, potentially. Now I'm not sure how this storefront situation is going to go, or how it's going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. As soon as I find where it is. There it is. Now first, can I move it forward? Okay. Now it does have the customization thing on it. I could probably take that off. I think it's okay. Maybe it's like a bulletin, be like, hey, this is our clubhouse, kind of thing. You let me know if you like the red, or if you think I should use a more subtle color. Yes, Maple? How can I help you? Maple would like to say hi to all of you. Thinking about putting the swinging bench on that side, so maybe we should put the storage shed in the back. Okay, yeah, they gotta have a place to get their stuff. Should we have it all the way to the side? That way you could get through here if needed. That might be okay. Hopefully the green and the red don't read as too Christmassy. Water pump. Water pump could go right here. No, the water pump. Right here. That way if they need water for a project, right there. That doesn't stay on either. Okay. Where are we going to put the other ponies? I feel like Apple Bloom needs to be close to the actual campsite, because she's the planner. Maybe Scootaloo will be over here in the park. This little park area that we're going to have for Scoots. You can go right here. You can tell when people are coming. And then I got some white Pinusins and a few yellow Cosmos, because I figured they would be good flowers that would be subtle enough to include, but not stand out too much. Because this is supposed to be like, you know, the back of the farm. Who knows how long it's been since the clubhouse has really been worked on. So I think we want to put like just a few flowers to give it a little bit of a greenery and colorfulness. It doesn't have to be a lot, just a little. So I think those will go great right there. And then maybe the white ones can be more at the start of this area. We'll put one right there. Here. Is that too close together? Y'all will have to let me know. I think it's going to be really cute when it's all said and done. Just figuring out where things go, the proper way to place them so that I don't have to place them again. I think that looks cute. Yeah. Just a little bit of color. And of course we have our log stool. Where do I want to put the log stool? Maybe we'll put it right here. Maybe Apple Bloom is working on something. I don't know what Apple Bloom would be working on there, but maybe she's working on something. And a few seats out here for little Sweet Belle's concert. Maybe she's performing for Apple Bloom and Scoots. That'd be cute. Lily record player. Get the record player right here. Okay. Let's see. I know I've had more songs than this, but let's go with KK Rider. Because that definitely seems like it would fit the Cutie Crusaders. Okay, we got the unicorn toy, the Hyacinth lamps, and the plushie. Okay, I don't think I can sit the unicorn toy on here, can I? Oh, I can! Well, I need to go get another one then, unless I want the plushie to be here. You know, I guess that would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, there she has her little audience watching her. Super cute. And the Hyacinth lamps, I'm trying to think. Thinking. Maybe we should have a lamp right here. Next to Scoots. And maybe the other one should go right here. Maybe we'll move you one down. And then move you back one up. And then forward. Yeah. That's cute. I like that. Let me know what you think. Okay, so this is a start. Let's see if I have anything that I can make that would be good for like a playground. Or maybe I'll have to get something, you know? Let's see. Let's go over here. Oh, we do have more songs. Let's see. Forest Life could be good. KK Blues, Bossa, Lovers. KK Lovers could be good for the CMC. Oasis, Steep Hill. I don't know what Steep Hill sounds like. To the Edge. Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe we'll get some hedging out. And then let's get some wood. Sticks. And we'll see what we can do. We don't have a lot of clay, so hopefully we're not making something that uses clay. Let's see, what do we do? Let's craft. We can definitely make a wooden box. I could definitely use that somehow. Alright. Go ahead and keep crafting. Let's see. I'll make you. I forgot to get out some customization kits, but we can worry about that later. Right now, let's just worry about, you know, making this build. Do an iron garden bench. There's an ironwood chair. Would that be a better chair for a concert than the wooden stool? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I know I've crafted a hay bed. This takes bamboo, right? Yep, that takes bamboo. Okay, do I have? No? I probably don't have any pumpkins to make that pumpkin stool. Ooh. Definitely that. And then they gotta have a place to do their laundry. And do we want a few fake trees? Maybe we want some fake trees? Okay, and last but not least, swinging bench. Alright, that ought to be good. It gives us a good pocket full. Let's see. I did say I kind of wanted the swinging bench to be over here. So let's go ahead and see how that looks. No. Tree standee, where is it? There it is. Oh yeah, once that tree grows in, I think that'll be really nice. Now the only question is, should we put like a custom code under it? I don't think we need to, but this tree in front could be a problem. Let's go ahead and move it. Go ahead and move it, because I think it's going to cause a problem. Let's scoot you back forward. Because I don't think this counts as a whole space. But just in case it does, we're going to use this one. Because this is a way of filling in the grass. And then in the center, we'll do a little piece of grass. That way when the tree grows big and tall, there'll be a swinging bench in front of the tree. It'll be a good way of getting shade for them all to relax after a long day of trying to find their cutie marks. Alright, now as for the tree standee, we could put one of them right here. I'm gonna let me put it back. That's gonna make the other tree look weird. I mean, I don't mind the way that looks because it kind of covers the campsite sign. No, it doesn't really cover it. Maybe we'll put it somewhere else. Oh, we need a few trees over here. I mean, we could put real trees up here. Okay. That's good right there. Maybe we'll put the other one. Let's see how this looks. No, it's not gonna let me. If you will. Move you forward. Move you over. See if this will work. Alright. Put Sweetyville back. Alright, there we go. That's better. Okay. Now I need something to go like right here. It's going to go right here. Cartoon figurine? Sure, maybe she's got somebody helping her out so that she's not so scared. She's just a little shy, that's all. Like I said, maybe Apple Bloom is working on something. I'm thinking maybe we have the toolbox right here. Does that look weird? Oh, I think that kind of looks weird. Put the toolbox in front. How's that sound? As long as it doesn't cover, you know, her face. Yeah. Okay. That's better. mossy garden rock probably will go more so in the back. I'll put one over here. In fact, put one on the other side. Maybe right here. There it is. Are those even? I'm trying to see. These trees should be even. They should be even. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Alright, and the wash tub can go over here. I'm starting to think that's in a half space. Let me fix that. Turn around. Alright, that's good. Now we still have the wooden box. Which maybe we should customize the wooden box. Let me get out my customization kit and see what we can do. Alright, let's see customization kits here. Oh, definitely the bright stickers. What color do we want? Pink could work. Not red. Definitely not white. I think pink could definitely work. I don't know if Scootaloo would agree with pink. But I think we definitely need to go with an option that's not the light brown. I'm thinking dark brown would be a nice compromise. Okay. You know what I need? I need a scooter for Scootaloo. I don't have a scooter for Scootaloo. That's just tragic. Okay, so that'll be good there. I realize you probably can't get around there, but it's okay. Okay, you can just go around the beach, it'll be fine. Is this gonna look weird now? We had the stereo here before. Now this thing is in the way. Nope. Find it. No room. We're just gonna tell me there's no room now. Alright, you gotta go. You gotta go. If you want the stereo here. Alright, Sweetie Belle. Maybe we'll put your friend... Maybe he'll be this way. It'll be fine. You can still watch. Maybe he's in charge of the music. No, we definitely can't put him that close. If we did it like this... There, now he can be in charge of the music. But I do want to change the music. To the edge. That definitely seems perfect. There we go. I'm pretty sure I don't have a scooter, so I'm gonna have to get a scooter, but let me just check real quick, see if I have anything else, and we will go from there. We still have more plushies, so we definitely could put more plushies out. A few cardboard boxes I could use. I wonder if I can make like any cardboard box DIY. It does not look like we have a scooter at all. So I'm gonna have to take care of that. You know what? Sure, we'll put the DK trees out. Why not? I think that's good. I don't think I can make anything with the cardboard boxes right now. Let's just check. Where's our cardboard DIYs? We can make the skateboard wall rack, but that won't really help us with the whole scooter situation. Where would it even be? Oh yeah. We need one more cardboard box. Okay. I will go get one more cardboard box and I'll be right back. We are back and we have crafted our cardboard bed. So let's go over here and add it on in. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we still need something to go here. Fit. That will also not fit. You know what? When all else fails, plant a weed. All else fails, just plant a weed. It'll be fine. Where in the heck are we going to put these decayed trees? Because I don't want to block the swinging bench. We're going to have like a little park situation here for scoots. We can't put it there. So I'm thinking the only place it could really go is right here. Put one right here. And put one right here. Okay, that still gives us plenty of room for a little park situation. So we will make sure we get Scootaloo at least something that, you know, would be in a park. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to look like, but it'll definitely be there. I don't have it right now, but it'll definitely be there. But overall, this is how our build is looking. I know I still need to fill in more of the back. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to put back there other than more trees. Because I could fit in tree here and a tree here, or like a tree here and a tree here. Or maybe I could put a ramp that connects here, though there's no ramp that leads to the back. So maybe I'll get some vines and put some vines up there. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, this is how it's looking. Let me know if you have any suggestions for the little park area, what you think I should do, what you think of the overall build, how you think Ponyville is coming along. We are, I think, on day 28, so we are just about done. And we only need to get rid of Frobert, so if I can get him out of here before the island is officially over, then we will have successfully completed one of our goals. Our house is mostly decorated. I'm still working on the top floor, but you'll see that. You'll see that soon. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful time. Make sure you're enjoying that nice summer air. Get out and do something. Drink some water, take your meds, and take care of yourselves, everyone, because you are the most important person in your life. So please take care of yourself. Remember, stay safe, stay awesome, and always know you're as sweet as a pineapple. Bye, everyone. Bye. And don't worry about the balloon.